What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrubby here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are all having an absolutely incredible day. I know I am. If you are, please smash that like button. Let me know with smashing the like button that you're having a beautiful day and that you don't have a baby growing inside you. That's right, I have one rule here on this channel: don't get anyone pregnant, and I hope you guys haven't, you know. I'm just hoping for the best for all of you. Today I have another Florida man story. I do these occasionally when I find something crazy that's gone on in Florida because, you know, Florida is just a weird place, and I feel like sharing what goes on in Florida makes the rest of us feel good, because your state might be stupid, your state might be terrible, but it's not Florida. For example, Nevada, where I live, is 51st in education. That's right, you heard that right, 51st. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but there's actually 50 states, meaning that somehow my state invented a state to be worse than in terms of education. But hey, that's why I had to become a YouTuber, because my education was crappy, and today we're going to be talking about people in Florida. So without further ado, let's get into it. So Florida is a crazy place, and the craziest place for some reason is Tampa. I don't know what it is. Every time I find a Florida man story, Tampa Bay is always the city it's taking place in. So if you're living in Tampa Bay, you guys definitely have good meth, because I'm going to assume that's what a majority of this is. But basically what ended up happening is there was a community, which is on Facebook, you know, like for your neighborhood, which is weird. I don't have a Facebook community for my neighborhood. Maybe that's just because me and my neighbors all hate each other. But hey, I guess in Florida, when you're dealing with cracked out people eating each other's faces all day, the least thing you can do is have a community tab on Facebook so you can check in on the neighborhood. But whatever, somebody posts and says, I guess a wild raccoon had gotten into my house and shat all over the pillows and cushions on this lady's couch. She posted pictures, and sure enough, all these cushions on her couch were covered in what can only be described as Satan's booty cheeks, all right? Like, it looked like somebody basically ate nothing but Taco Bell and 7-Eleven Slurpees for 8 months and then proceeded to violently shat it all over the place. That's what this lady's couch cushions looked like. And everyone in the community is like, wow, that's a little bit bizarre. I've never heard of raccoons breaking in through a doggy door and just pooping on the pillows. It wasn't ripping anything up. It wasn't eating food. It was literally just pooped on her pillows. So whatever, the community's kind of like, oh, that's bizarre. We'll keep a lookout. So a couple days later, another person posts in the group, and they're like, oh my gosh, you won't believe this. The same raccoon broke into my house and pooped all over my pillows. And they post a picture of this poop all over their pillows. And what a weird thing to take a picture of. Like, honey, did you get the shat pillow? Can you please take a pic real quick? I want to post it in the Facebook group chat. But, you know, I guess in Florida, this is just common practice. But then somebody says, you know, we don't have raccoons in the neighborhood. I have never, ever, ever seen a raccoon in the neighborhood. This is weird. I don't know who's pooping on your pillows, but it can't be a raccoon. And a vet chimes in and says, yeah, raccoons wouldn't do this. Like, this can't be a raccoon that's breaking in and pooping on your pillows. It just doesn't make sense. I don't understand why a raccoon would kick in the door, come find your pillows just to poop on them, and then leave. Something isn't adding up. Nothing is making sense. So the neighborhood decides that we're gonna hope that somebody with security cameras, because I guess some people had security cameras. It is Florida, so it's a good investment. We're gonna hope that a raccoon tries to break in and poop on their pillows, so then we can see what the culprit is really. We're pretty sure it's not a raccoon at this point, or they were. But hey, we're gonna take extra care and just try to make sure that that there's nothing going on that could really be here except for a raccoon. Like, let's make sure it's a raccoon before we go blaming the wrong species. All right, we don't want Sly Cooper catching the blame. So a couple weeks go by, and 3 more people get poop on their pillows. No one of them have security cameras. For some reason, it hadn't hit one with security cameras yet, but 3 more people come home to poop smothered all over their pillows. And that's a pretty weird thing to come home to. Imagine, you've done a 13-hour shift at your local Walgreens. You just want to come back to relax, smoke a blunt, drink a beer, whatever it is you do after work. You go to sit down and your pillows smell terrible. You turn on the lights, and lo and behold, there is nothing but feces covering your once great throw pillows, all right? 5 people have had to experience that tragedy. So here we are with the world's worst tragedy on our hands. Poop on pillows, and finally it happens. A creature that can only be described as a monster is seen on security footage breaking into these poor Florida people's houses and pooping all over their pillows. Oh my gosh, what could it be? Sasquatch maybe? Maybe the abominable snowman in Florida, confused by the lack of cold, has broken in and decided to defecate all over everything. No. What they see is a beagle. Someone's beagle, a neighborhood beagle, had been breaking into other people's houses and pooping on the pillows and then just leaving. Not peeing on the pillows, just dropping a deuce on some pillows and then crawling back out the doggy door. And first of all, there's a couple things I want to clarify. What a ballsy beagle. Like, this dog was just looking at someone else's doggy door and going, oh man, I should go for it. I gotta go poo. I better get into somebody else's house quick. Also, why pillows? Like, you have the whole nature's outdoors to poop in, man. Did you really have to go into other people's houses? Why not do it at your own house? I don't know. So the security footage sure enough shows in the middle of the day, this beagle just crawling in through a doggy door. It shows the inside. He poops all over the pillows and he crawls back out like it's nobody business. So now everyone's trying to figure out whose beagle it was. And of course, when you're on the Facebook group chat for your neighborhood and you just witness your dog defecating all over people's pillows, you don't want to own up to it right away, you know? So a couple days go by and people are getting increasingly annoyed that nobody is owning up to the dog pooping all over the pillows. And then it starts coming out that somebody caught the dog trying to poop on their pillows and they yelled at it to go away. It crawled back out the doggy door and came back in 20 minutes later and tried to do it again. So not only is this beagle breaking into people's houses, but if you catch him trying to poop on your pillows and you tell him to go home, he looks at you and just goes, nah, fam. Comes back 20 minutes later to continue pooping all over your things. And you're probably like, wow, this is a ballsy beagle. And that is 100% correct. So finally someone posts on the Facebook group and they basically say, hey, if you don't come clean right now about whose dog this is, the next time it happens, we're going to catch the dog and give it to the pound. And like, I guess that finally gets the owners to come out and they basically say, hey, sorry, that's our beagle, our bad. We'll pay for everyone's pillows to get replaced. And they're like, all right, but what's the solution to the problem? I don't want to have to come home to ship pillows and then just have you replace them. That's not too fun, you know? Like, hey, oh, wow, what is this? Like, oh, another time? Are we just gonna get our pillows replaced again? But whatever. They decide to go to the vet and try to like find a way to train this dog not to just poop all over pillows. And how do you go to a vet and say that with a straight face? Doc, you know, my dog's just having some problems, not pooping all over other people's possessions. I don't know what you think I should do. Should I punish him? Should I teach him to walk? What do I do? And I guess somehow miraculously they stopped the pooing incident. I don't know how they trained the dog, but to this day he has never broken into another house and pooed all over everything again. But this neighborhood lives in constant fear that the beagle will once again strike. And I just have a few questions. You know, I'm going to ramble for a little bit. I'm not going to lie, because there's things I just need to know about the situation of the poop. So if this beagle was going into other people's doggy doors, what were their dogs doing? Were their dogs just cool with it? Like, if some dog came in through my doggy door, I'm pretty sure my beagles would go absolutely nuts. They would not just be sitting there watching another dog defecate on my pillows. What is that betrayal like? Like, I'm sorry. I would feel very, very betrayed if I came home and realized that my dog did not defend my honor and prevent another dog from pooping on my pillows. Come on, you're my dog. I feed you every day. Are you not going to defend my honor? Or was he really intimidating? Did he look at the other dogs and go, hey man, if you say anything, I swear to God, I'm going to kick your booty cheeks. Like, hey, what in the world's the situation with the other dogs? He went in through their doggy doors. Are you not surprised when someone's stepping on your turf? Are you not going to defend your family's honor? No, you're just going to let some other beagle shit all over your stuff. Also, the lady who blamed the raccoon in the first place, why did you not just think it was your dogs? Like, you had a dog. Your first thought when you walked in is, my dog would never be capable of pooping indoors. I better make sure it's not a raccoon. Like you said, they didn't tear anything up. It was just poop. So at what point were you like, this is very clearly not my dog's poop, it's raccoon poop, 100%, and posted it on a Facebook group with 100% confidence? And what were you warning them of? Just a warning that a raccoon might poop on your stuff. Is that really a warning that you need to have in Florida? And if so, why haven't you just killed all the raccoons in Florida? You're telling me you live in a place where you have to sit back and go, man, I sure do hope that a raccoon doesn't crawl inside my doggy door and poop all over my things. What type of life is that? These are the questions that I have when I read the stories about Florida people. Nothing makes sense, everything's a lie, and I genuinely hope that we figure it out eventually, because I need to know what happened with the raccoon and the poop and the other parts of the story, like the dogs that were there. What did they think? I want to know what dogs think. I wish dogs could talk. That would be a story. Yeah, man, I broke into this house and pooped all over everything. On that note, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to press the like button. Let me know in the comments section down below what you thought of the video. I'm on a streak right now, all right? I'm really trying to grind out these videos. I'm on vacation as you guys are seeing this, so I'm hoping you guys haven't noticed that I'm actually in California. That's right, the California air is gracing the microphone as we speak. But, yeah, I'm going to go to the beach now. Don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot. And watch out for raccoons dressed up as dogs coming in and shitting all over everything.